Hello, media specialist. This is Josh Bingham, and I just wanted to screencast a little tutorial on how to create a Google Calendar for appointments for in the media center or wherever you think you might need it. You just click on the apps button up here, and we start by going to the calendar application. And this button here, this create button, is to just create an actual event. So we don't want to do that. We want to actually come close to my calendars here and click on the drop down beside my calendars and go to create new calendar. Now there's a couple different things you need to do inside of this, and the first one is obviously name the calendar. You can also put in a little description. I'm just doing delete me so I remember that this is not something I need in the future. Put a little description here, location if you'd like. It always defaults to time zone, to the Eastern time zone, so you're good. You're good there. The next option here is to share this calendar with others. I do not recommend clicking on this button. If you do, what it does is it defaults share this calendar with everyone in Carroll County Schools organization, and we probably don't need to see that. So those are your two options. You either make it public or share it with everyone in the county. So don't click on that. You'd want to probably come down here more than likely and click on this. Share with specific people. So when I click in here, then I can share with a specific person. That pops up just like it would in Gmail or Google Drive. So you can share with particular people, or you can share with groups of people. It works as well. So if I wanted to share, with CES All Staff, I can just click that CES All Staff group right here, and it populates into my calendar. Over here, you have the different permissions that you can give those people in your organization. So more than likely, if you share it with the whole staff, you're going to want them to be able to see all event details. Or the second option that you might choose is see only free busy. So I know some media specialists are using this for computer labs, and it may not be beneficial for those teachers to see who's got it and for what reason, but just that it's booked up that day. So you could use that section. But we're going to leave it at see all event details right here for CES. If I wanted to add more people, so like let's say I wanted to add Libba Connor, even though she's in the CES all staff group, I want to add her individually so I can go in here and give her, where she can have editing rights over it. So if you want, your principal or assistant principal to have editing rights over that calendar, or your secretaries in the front office, you can do that as well. But that's where you create those, give people the different privileges, and then just click create calendar. Now once you create the calendar, it's going to take a second, but it'll populate over here. So here's that calendar we just created. You click on the drop down, you have some different options inside of this. You can only display the calendar, obviously. You can go into the calendar settings. You can go back and share this calendar if you have new people that come into the organization. You can also choose a different color, and this just chooses the color for your calendar, what you're going to see. Even though this is a shared calendar, it just changes the color on your particular calendar view. We're going to go into the calendar settings and look at a couple more things. First thing, I wanted you to see the embed this calendar feature. You can take this embed code and paste it into your website. Hopefully it will work on your Carroll County Schools website. It definitely works on the Google sites. I've tried that. So you can embed the calendar directly. You can also come into, there's some other options here you can kind of go through if you'd like. There are some other options to edit notifications. You can get emails or text messages when an event is changed or when it's canceled. So this might be good if you allow other people to edit the calendar that you've created. That's pretty much everything I wanted to see in that. I did want to show you, we're going to look at the in week view. I wanted to show you the appointment slots. How can I create an appointment slot? So I'm going to just show the calendar we just created, and for Tuesday I want to come in here and say I've got maybe book fair going on from 10 to 12 or 9 to 12. I'm going to come in here and click, and I'm going to drag, And so it's going to give me the option to, create an event is what it always defaults to. But you also have the ability to create appointment slots. And this is the other big thing I wanted to show. We're going to click on appointment slots. You can come in here and type in, what's going on at that time. We're talking book fair here. What calendar? I want it to be that delete me calendar because that's one we just created. And you can say offer slots 30 minutes. You can do 15, 10 minutes. So if it's just bring your class in to preview the book fair, quick 10-minute slots, you can set them up right there. Once you create those slots, here's that appointment calendar. It just looks like a regular event in yours, but you can tell the little grid view right there, and then 10-minute slots tells us it is an appointment slot. So when I click on this, how do I get this out to the teachers? I would just copy this URL, paste it into an email, and say, teachers, please click on this link to sign up for your appointment slots. When the teachers click on the link, this is what they will see. They will actually see those slots that they can go in and book. We did 10-minute slots, so obviously it looks a little different, but 30-minute slots, would make sense. But this is a pretty easy way to set up an appointment calendar in Google Calendar. So, all right, well, I think that's going to do it for this screencast. You always email me, joshua.bingham@carrollcountyschools.com if you have any questions. Thanks.